So we have a Symmetra main, Plague. Excuse me. So how long have you been playing the game? I'm
Um,
assuming Symmetra. If you're playing Symmetra, it's been a
yeah.
while.
So it was. I remember buying the game around Halloween time of 2019, if I'm not mistaken. But I played for a free to play weekend back during that year's anniversary event, which is when I found Sim and liked her.
Okay. So, like, why Symmetra? I don't. Out of all the
All right.
characters,
Um,
like, I've never
I
voted the
I
Symmetra
found
before.
her playstyle to be more interesting than all of the other with DPS who are like Cassidy just point click, Widow point click, Ash point click. I liked how you could get creative with the abilities and where you put them in different flanks so you can go in with teleporter. And I just found the hybrid of being a defensive character who can go for sneaky offensive play. I just found that so fun and I liked her. Not to mention just her everything about her so pretty and I love her personality.
That's fair.
I'm one of those people who will play a character just for their personality.
I have a question.
Yes.
Just so I can remember. Did you play her before or after she got the straight beam?
After the straight beam.
Okay, so you have no experience with that. Um,
I've seen a
s-
lot of videos, but I've never played the wiggle beam.
um, so Symmetra. So what I'll be looking for is how you use your turrets. Its
Mm-hmm.
teleporter is on a cooldown now, so it can't just be put up and left alone. So
Yep.
it's a little bit more creative how you can use it, like in a fight. So I'll be looking for
Yes,
that.
I love that touch.
I'll be looking for your positioning and your target priority. Okay.
Okay.
Um, when did you play this game?
This was uh within the last week. I know
Week.
that.
Okay, I don't.
Actually, if I can go look in the channel where I grouped up with these guys, and I can tell you the day.
I don't
Um,
remember when it was released, but they recently made a change where her beam now
yeah,
generates ammo with
yep,
barriers
yep.
again.
That was at the start of the season. It was 2 days ago.
2 days. Okay, so we should notice that.
And since then, I have gone from Plat 3 to Plat 1.
So you're now in plat 1?
Yes,
Okay. But at this time you're in plat 3.
yes. I was just looking around the new year, just seeing like different put 'em.
Is this the first time you played this map?
Um, not the first time, but like the first time in competitive.
Okay. Generally, we don't want to put turrets all grouped together
Yeah, I
because
know that. It was just like I don't know. I couldn't really think of another place, but looking back and then playing after, it's like that wall to the right. There's a bunch of other places. I was just like throwing it down because I don't know this map.
it's okay. Okay. Here, let me go to free cam because
Yep.
it's minimal, but I can tell.
Oh, yeah. That's a problem.
So this when we start the map, we're like in a lot of this open space here, and we should already be right here in the corner
Okay.
to spam. Because I mean we're getting super pocketed right now by both supports, but if we immediately were getting headshot, then we'd have to cross a lot of space here to take cover, and that's really bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we see Monkey eliminate all your turrets. So we know they have a tracer now, right? So you should really put a turret on common flank routes,
Mhm.
just so you know, because
Oh God, her hand.
if the turret shoots her, you know that she's over there. If she destroys it, you know
Yeah.
that she's over there. So it's a really good scouting information for you to kind of keep track of
Mhm.
where she is. Okay, what am I worried about? I mean, you've already lost this fight, but like instead of running away and trying to take cover around a corner, we kind of go back in and stay in. Maybe we use. I mean, you didn't use TP at all during that,
Mm-hmm.
so let's look back. And can you tell me what do you think would be a good idea to use TP? I mean, this is open-ended, right? There's no right or wrong, but how would you use
Um,
TP here?
Probably would have taken it from putting in like our back area where we were getting backed into up to that ledge on the right side of the screen.
So from like here to here.
Yeah.
I was thinking something similar. The problem is if we need to escape, is this an escape?
No.
No. Okay. So this is just
I was
a.
thinking before like the big push, so maybe we wouldn't have like died that well. English, we wouldn't have died that much, and maybe we could have turned the fight around with the high ground.
Yes. So what I would recommend you do is you scout the enemy to know what they have first, and then we decide how to use TP. So
Mm-hmm.
at some point we figure out they have a Winston and a Tracer that's really divey, right? So if they
Mm-hmm.
dive us, then we need to have an escape plan. So
Yeah.
TP is a great escape plan. So what we could do, is we could put it kind of like here, because that's where our backline probably is going to end up, right? And then we
Mhm.
just put it over here.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Um, okay, great. What's not great is you're going to put it in front of the cart.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What I'd rather see you do, if you were going to plan doing this, is actually come down here and do it.
Yeah. Okay.
If they were still here, of course. Once you get
Yeah.
down here, it's not going to be very useful. So maybe we come here instead. Um, there's not really
So
a
I
way
would
over
like
here.
to mention that there were comms with Junker Queen and Soldier.
Okay, that's what you're grouped up with.
Yes.
Okay. Also you could come to this corner, like hide behind the corner a bit, like here, and
And the
then
Junker Queen did want me to like teleport her in. She was telling me to do that.
okay,
That's what she was. That's what I was doing here. I just wanted to give her turret support, and so I'm about to do something very, very stupid.
okay. Um, but you could also like put it onto this ledge. I'm
Yeah.
assuming you're about to put them right in front of the cart. Oop, wrong player.
I do as the Queen request.
Okay, so a little bit kind of where I wanted them to. Not quite in front of the cart. So this TP bomb, like TP bomb is mostly designed to like surprise the enemy team and force them to turn around. If we don't force them to turn around, it's not as useful to
Yeah,
us.
I think it's
But I understand you're doing this for your Junker Queen, so we also want to avoid TP bombing into the Winston because he can kill our turrets pretty easily. So when we TP in, we need to assess the situation very quickly
Mm-hmm.
and then TP back out.
Okay.
You have 225 HP. You are quickly bursted down and die. So we need to be a little bit more careful, and we need to stick by our teleporter a bit more and not stray from it. Okay?
I thought that the Winston knocked me away from it though.
Did he? I think you're right.
Oh no, I am just stupid. Well, I did knock away, but on my way back, he knocked me away.
Yeah, you walked
Okay.
forward and then he jumped behind you to knock you away.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So
does appear to be one of the untold weaknesses of Sim knockbacks.
I'm curious to see what you do here. Another TP bomb. Okay. Right on the cart.
Same exact
Okay.
spot, but they pushed up a bit more. So
Yeah.
yeah, I did the fuck shit.
What do you think would have been a little bit better?
Probably TP and group up with the team and then set up turrets normally.
Well, we got kind of two choices here. We can put turrets kind of randomly,
Yeah.
wherever you want it, or we could TP bomb. Okay. Let's say we
hmm
TP bomb. Not a bad idea. Where else do you think we could TP bomb?
Um, probably by to the upper part of that gate towards where Mercy is.
Like here?
Oh wait, no, that's not Mercy. Wait, I mean the who's that other person? It looks like Mercy. Who's that? Oh, that's the Sojourn. Ew. It looked like the beam was coming like completely straight out of the gun. It looked like Mercy staff.
So you're like in this angle, right? So your options are kind of constricted to this angle.
Yeah,
So what do you think?
I probably should put it on our side of the gate and hold that as cover while I try to burst down Sojourn.
It's not a bad idea. We could put it like
I'm
here,
thinking like
like right here at this corner. That way they have
yeah,
to walk around the corner to come get it. Sure.
yeah.
I was thinking, which I think your idea is a little better. I was thinking we could put it actually on the cart. That way it moves with the cart. Um, and we, and we could, our teammates could have support while they're contesting the cart.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Where would you put them if you weren't going to TP bomb?
The turrets.
Yeah.
I put one by the small gate to the left. Yeah. I put one on the leftmost pillar
This one?
and one a bit on our side of the right pillar.
Right here. Pretty good. I like those. Okay. And how would you use TP?
Huh?
How would you use TP?
I would probably use it as like next to the room on the right and use it as a back and forth escape route.
So like put TP from here to here.
No, the other door.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty fair. Um,
It's a bit
and
closer to the teammates if they need to get out.
and instead, what I would do is actually put your TP here, and then put it a little bit closer to the cart, because eventually the
Yeah.
cart's gonna get to the checkpoint.
Yeah.
So we could put TP close to the checkpoint. That way, we can communicate with our team. I'm gonna keep touching you TP out. I'm gonna keep touching you TP out, and we kind of rotate that. Um,
hmm
okay.
Kind of couldn't find anyone. Panicked a little.
That's okay. You guys lost already.
Yeah.
Do you play in scrims?
Um. What'd you say?
Do you play in scrims?
Yeah, but this isn't a scrim. This is just a regular ranked match.
Do you think this wall? How would you rate this wall?
Eh, kind of mid, kind of not the worst.
Okay. Moore can heal through this wall if she calls, right? So Monkey's getting healed. Um, they are going to have to. Well, Mercy's not going to shoot, right? She can shoot through it. So the only thing this wall is protecting you from is the Sojourn right now, because the Tracer's already died. So it forces the Sojourn to come through the wall. It's going to force these two to come through the wall after a Miracle. if the monkey stays over
I'm
here.
pretty sure Moira ulted after all, so there's not much I could have.
Yeah, there's nothing you could have done about that. She reacted to that. So, um, it's perfectly fine. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not saying
Yeah.
anything good. I don't think you really have any good solid options here unless you just block the sojourn. So if we had
Yeah.
ulted like this, then the sojourn can just peek across and keep
Yeah.
damaging you guys. So I like this. It just sucks that their enemy comp kind of isn't very.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Nice.
My aim was atrocious right here.
Okay, so we just did something similar to what we wanted to. Oh shoot. To what we wanted to do earlier.
Earlier.
Yeah. Get this off the screen. So we put turrets against this wall, and then we use TP to kind of go back and forth. So I really like this.
Also, at the time, my queen was asking for me to get her out of there.
Okay, TP dies. Oh no, it just went on cooldown. Okay, we should put TP back down towards our queen whenever she wants it to, because we have to time it. So now-ish. Okay. Do you see how close that was? I don't play a lot of Sims, so I'm not actually sure of the.
Every time I watch my videos back, I'm like, oh my god, my aim.
So it just goes on a 12-second cooldown. And it stays up.
It destroys that 10.
Okay, this is more of a Junker Queen mistake. Not really yours. I think you were just doing what you wanted to do, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I'm not mistaken. No. Where is everybody? Where's their tracer? Oh, she's recalling, so I can't see her. Okay. Right here. Okay, that's fine. Close. Ooh.
I don't want
What are you
to
doing?
die for that.
Okay, we should have TP'd him. Okay, I don't know what you were doing here. Okay, let's go back. So we go in, we kill a bunch of people, we win the fight, right? We take way too long to reset. Like we're really greedy for this kill. If we get this kill, it really doesn't matter. Then we almost die for it. Monkey flanks behind, almost kills somebody. We're getting shot in the back because we're out of position. And now really our only source of cover here is this little wall, which we have to play around now because we were out of position before. And then we kind of play around it, but not really. Okay, so he pops visor, we should just TP him into them. Because he has Mercy Pocket, and it'll be easier for him and quicker for him to get around these walls here, and it's something they're not going to expect. Um, just a suggestion. Okay.
Mhm.
You also, I haven't seen when you're beaming down, like on Zarya and Winston and such, your beam damage is damage over time, right? Um,
Mhm.
on Sim, when you're like high beam charge, it doesn't make quite a big difference. But if you would melee cancel the beam when appropriate, you could kill them a little bit quicker
Mhm.
at the end of their life. Okay. Another thing, this turret. So what I want to say about this turret is, um, I'd rather it be either higher up. You want to like this turret's a lot better than this turret because it's like eye level. So we want to have a conscious thought of they have to look behind and they have to look up.
Uh-huh.
Um, and also we could maybe put it. I don't know the range. It'll still reach them here.
Yeah.
Um, but we want to do that. If we put it at eye level where it's easy to see.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what should we do next?
Um, play the corner here.
Yeah. What creative and interesting idea could we do with an ability that we have?
Um, cut off the choke point with Photon.
Yeah, we can use our ult. We have 3 coming up here, but we're the first ones, so we could definitely use our ult. We would really need to use our ult to cut off Sword ult if we're ult tracking. We could also just do it reactively once we hear it.
I'm
But
pretty sure
also,
that's what I ended up doing.
get a little creative with your teleport and
Yeah.
do something with it. Do you watch any sim players?
I do. When he used to make videos, I watched Stealth Hacker. I watched some Stevo. But I'll say those are like the only two.
Okay.
I used to watch a bit of Harmony.
Okay. So why was this wall not so good?
Um, I don't know.
Let's watch it again.
This ends now.
Watch what she does. Your wall is useless
Uh-huh.
against her ult. Um,
I mean, there's still physical barriers that helps the wall separate it, so we can just shield dance.
if your team was over on this side, yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not. So a better wall would have been just a wall across this way, or right at this corner. That way your fucking Joker Queen can hold the corner still,
Uh
and
huh.
it forces her to step past the corner.
Uh
Okay.
huh.
Um, Something else I was thinking of. You were here over here. You could put it diagonally here. That way your teammates could walk this way and see down
Uh
this
huh.
sight line a little bit better. Um, just a thought, but the fact that
Mhm.
you wall so close to them and they can just walk through it pretty easily. I mean, yeah, you can shield dance it, but then we're in the exact same position that we talked about back here, where
Mhm.
I mean it's effective, but it can be more effective if we do it differently.
Uh huh.
I have a question for you. Where are your
Yes.
where are your turrets? And do you think if you place a new turret, will that turret be more useful?
Maybe. I don't know. Probably.
Okay, so your turrets are back here on this wall where there's no enemies. Okay, we have 3 enemies surrounding you, so now you're kind of in a little bit of a pickle here. So we should just turret spam, um, probably this wall in this area. That way, because these 2 people want to go back to their Zarya. Um, I'm assuming Mercy is about to fly to their Zarya, and then we can maybe put a turret like over here once they go back or something. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Give me my mouse back. Wrong player. Yep. Is it me or is it harder to see that you're charged?
What do you mean?
Like you have a like level 1, 2, or 3 beam. It seems like it's harder to see that.
How?
Like in Overwatch 1, it was like very, very obvious and you could hear it as well. I haven't really noticed that, or else I'm just not paying attention.
Well, I mean, it'll always show it on the beam and like on the gun. It has an icon.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I've never noticed
And
that.
the icon gets more and more on it the higher the charge.
Okay.
Like on level 1, it's only one of those sets of lines. Level 2, there's 2, and then there's the centerpiece on 3. Or maybe I got the outer to inner mixed up. I don't know. You know what I mean? Close enough.
So, what was our mistake here?
What? What? Who?
You. Your mistake.
Me? I don't know.
You walked past this corner and you peeked everybody while your Mercy was rezzing and wasn't healing you.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
60 seconds remaining. I will not lose focus. Ich sollte schnell zurück. Teleporter materialized.
Yeah, fuck that soldier. He can just run.
No,
You know what's
I
funny?
just went out on him.
I've played this map like I think 3 times, and I've actually never been past. I've never been past this area.
No, there's a lot of little flank routes on the second half.
So let me just say, I love this. Absolutely love this. And can you tell me why? Like, how is this different than what we've seen before?
Because this is going to be behind them this time.
Yes, and it's going to be near the cart as well. So we're going to get a lot of value.
They were a little far away from it, so I had to skedaddle.
Still kills him though.
I should have backed out.
So what was the issue here? There's 2 issues.
I set it too far away from them, and then I went in when I should have backed out.
Okay. Is your team is engaging?
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of in the process of engaging. You haven't actually engaged yet. That's kind of the issue. Y'all's timing is a little off.
Yeah.
As a team. So I mean, we're in comms with Junker Queen. We can actually tell them, hey, I'm setting up here. Let's hold off for a second, and then we can go in.
Hmm.
Also, we need to put the turrets here because the
Yeah.
cart is coming this way,
Yes.
so
Yep.
it'll end up being behind them, or this team is going to focus us over here. So we put turrets over here. They have to look behind them. We end up putting it way too far away, so kind of useless. We do end up killing the Kree because he's dumb.
Then I should have logged out.
Well, how are you getting out right here?
Probably stay hidden for a second or two till TP comes back, then teleport back through the way I came.
I mean, you could, yeah. I think your better option is just to just die with your other teammates so you guys respawn. And then you can actually TP your teammates back quicker. I think it's a better option.
Okay. Hold up, Luis.
Your soldier feeds. Okay.
Revelations have come to light.
So what's our game plan? We have ult. We have all three of our turrets. We have teleporter. What's our plan?
Um, maybe get in there, set up a few turrets, and try to beam down their Zarya.
Okay. What do you think Steve would do?
Steve-O. What would Steve-O do? Steve-O would go on a little TP flank and go for the Mercy.
Yeah, he would set up TP. He'd maybe put in a turret or two, and then he would TP like 2 or 3 times back and forth before he killed somebody. Yeah. Do you have the mechanics for that? Maybe. You could practice something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we still haven't put any turrets down. Where can we put turrets?
On that curved wall to the left. That'd be good.
Yep. So this would be a defensive one, right? We could put one like up here, over
Mm-hmm.
here. We could put one on the front of the cart. We could put one over here, so they have to end up looking behind them. We have a lot of options here.
Mm-hmm.
We want to, if we know that she has ult, of course we want to save her ult for the Sojourn ult. And then what do you think you should do with TP?
Get us a way to pull out it since they might be going for that flank.
Okay. Give me another idea.
Or I could throw it straight ahead and see if I can pick off one of the supports that are struggling behind.
Okay. What about TPing her soldier and Mercy behind them for a
Oh,
visor?
oh, you're smart. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Was that wall a good wall?
It had potential to be, but all the enemies went for a flank and didn't get value.
Yeah. It was a... Crap, I didn't really want to do that. Okay, so she goes for the flank. We wall. So we can always shield dance. It doesn't really matter which side we're the wall are on, of course. They have to kind of pick which side they want to be on the wall to shoot at us. The problem with this is once she ults back here, we have to take cover behind natural cover of some sort, or we have to go past this wall to this area to avoid the Sojourn ult. And once because we're going this way, we're going into the enemy team, which is really
Mm-hmm.
bad. So an ult like maybe here would be a little bit better if we knew she was over here. That's what I'm saying. Like if we waited till she reacted to the ult, then something like this would have been a little bit better because
Mm-hmm.
we could step through. We could stay in this space behind this corner, right? Um, your mistake here is ulting before she does. That's your mistake,
Mm-hmm.
and because of that, you don't know where to put your wall. So we need to ult track the other Sojourn, or let somebody else ult track the Sojourn, and kind of let you know what's going on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Let's keep going. Oop.
There's much for you to do.
And we didn't use any turrets or TP there.
60 seconds
There
remaining.
is always more to learn.
Nice. Love it. Let's go.
Aligning sentry
There we
positions.
go.
An deiner Seite.
Okay. We haven't used TP yet.
Mm-hmm.
What's your plan?
Back up and try to get some heals so I can fade Sojourn.
Uh-huh. But like how would you have used TP here?
Probably to get from the side that they're pushing to either get behind them or as a way for the team to escape going the other way.
Okay. So we know they're coming this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of give up this space over here.
Uh-huh.
If we TP our soldier behind them, huge value. Huge value.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We need to practice something like that with our. We're in comms with our
Yeah.
soldier, right?
Yes.
Okay. So like, let's do it.
Ow.
Your mistake here is just being too close. Just walking up here.
Mm-hmm.
And your Ryan feeds, which you can't help, but your soldier finally ults and then gets nothing
The way is still open for me.
after the fight's over.
I'm being attacked. Adjusting turret.
Okay, do you think that flank was good?
No.
What else do you think you could have done here?
I could have found an angle for a teleporter flank instead.
Here's my idea. What about putting TP here
Mm-hmm.
to save our soldier and Mercy?
Mm-hmm.
Cause look what happens.
Mm.
I mean, they're not in too much danger actually. Your soldier is just an idiot and doesn't stay behind this statue. But you know, we can make the effort at least. Is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So this, no bueno. You know, rather we'd rather like stay over here and spam right clicks from a
Okay.
distance, and then we can TP bomb. Okay, no
Mm-hmm.
reason to just walk up ourselves and like manually TP bomb, just putting turrets everywhere, um, and then getting ourselves killed.
Mm-hmm.
And again, excuse me, in this situation, we'd want to wall this way.
Yeah.
And force them to come. Okay. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, you get rest. Okay.
I wore them off for the C9.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know how or why that worked, but it did, I guess.
I didn't even see you put TP down. I don't know why you did that. Okay. It is what it is.
It is certainly what it is.
You shouldn't have done that, by the way, but it worked.
I know.
But whatever. So we place him on attack. Okay.
Mm.
So what's your game plan for attack? TP over here.
I like going for this little flank over here. I tried telling them, but I guess they kind of forgot.
Okay. So these turrets are okay if they like come over here and force us, but they can shoot them down from a distance.
Yeah.
Because we put them on the wall.
Yeah.
Again, we want to like put them like high up where it's harder to
Mhm.
reach, and then we could also.
I just wasn't expecting to see Bastion right there, so I kind of panicked and spammed them.
Yeah. That's fair. Great. I like that one. Not great
Sojourn
being in open
exists.
space, but yeah, Sojourn broken character.
Luckily, my tank is a tinky boy, and he kills shit.
Behold my creation.
I like it. Open space, right? Sojourn, not a good idea.
Mhm.
Okay. What is our problem here?
I don't know.
Our problem is they have better spam and better distance damage than we do. So we have to get creative and get close for a beam. And we have to do that by either flanking or using teleporter in some way, okay? Your Doom is just better, because Doom?
Yeah, he was insane.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
There is all move the payload.
The payload is progressing nicely.
That
I really
sucks.
feel like I should be able to place it there.
You really should. Okay, a better thing to do would just have been to place it like in the ceiling.
I know,
behind them.
that was sort of me because I thought that they were going to drop down on us.
I mean, they shouldn't. There was only 2 of them, I think. 2 or 3.
It looked like there's a lot more. I felt like they were going to push.
Yeah, there was Okay. That's okay.
From light. Our fates are entwined.
Nice. So let's go back. What you giggling about?
What?
You giggling about something?
No, I'm coughing.
Oh. Was this a good wall?
Yes.
Do you think? This is probably the best, one of the best walls you've had this game. The reason being it cuts off the Sojourn, right? She's forced
Hmm.
to come this way to help her team, and that's of course closer to you. And if they go back here, then that's really bad for them. So they're kind of forced to stay in this area. With the wall placement here, you kind of force the enemy to stay here, which is
Yeah.
awesome. And then of course if they stay here, they can't shoot you while you're pushing the cart. So this is awesome. Okay, let's keep going.
Yep. That was the big
That's the
stupid.
character. I'm sorry.
That was the big stupid.
What was the big stupid?
That could have gone very bad. Like if it was not Moira, if it was anyone else.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
like the Sojourn peaks.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I would have cried if it was Bastion.
We are outnumbered. Take heed.
I probably should have just TP'd back since I couldn't get the kill.
I mean, yeah, but like you've already lost, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like Sojourn ults and you don't have wall because you used it the last fight, which is
Mhm.
fine. She gets her healer,
What are my turrets doing?
Jack.
They're spazzing out.
They all got destroyed.
No, like they keep like making lines where like there's no one there. You see that?
No. Oh. I do see that.
That's weird.
It was happening earlier in the game too.
I think that's just like a replay bug, I think.
Where are they going?
Oh god.
Okay. Well, they just don't like this wall here. Fuck this wall.
Yeah, fuck that wall. All my turrets hate that wall.
That might be a replay bug.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's even, and then our Doom dies. So now we've lost. Doesn't really matter what we do now. Go for a kill. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I got a little bit of charge there, so it's not the worst that could have happened. And I think this next push is one of my favorites.
No path is completely certain.
Will it be one of my favorites?
It may be.
The payload has been stopped. We must get it moving again.
I don't really do much, but it's, the brains, the big brain. Remember that wall?
he shot and gave you guys away.
I have opened the bar. Turret material.
I'm pretty sure I end up dying early here, but like the team manages to secure with the flank.
Okay, and why do you die early?
Arita.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, there's another reason. Like, why were you pulled into Arisa's ult?
Opened the bar.
No, because I was trying to stick with Doom.
Because you were too close.
Yes.
Like, this is way too close. Like, let's go back. Let's come over here. What's a better
I mean,
position
like I'm
for
a
you?
beat character. I still gotta be close.
Yeah, but what's a better position for you?
Maybe next to Moira.
Yeah, so like right here. Right here is kind
Yeah.
of like your only option. You're close enough to kind of beam down anybody, and you're not in open space.
That even by Arisa and Moira, she still would have gotten sucked into.
You would have still gotten pulled in. But maybe you could have reacted her pushing up to you falling back a little bit, and you might not have
Yeah,
been pulled into
maybe.
it. Maybe.
And it was a fucking mercy pocketed slam, so.
Okay.
The way is still open for me.
Vielen Dank.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Rasta Kugaya her.
Towards our desired outcome.
From in here, I'm thinking maybe I can flank up here, but it doesn't even let me. And Doom said that he wanted me to save TP for him.
Behold my creation.
That sucks.
Yeah. I thought I could get it to him, go out there.
Okay.
Yep,
What's the,
my TP was on cooldown and I had kind of forgotten.
yeah, the timing.
Yeah. I didn't realize they had pushed so far up already.
With the payload, Spogamish.
I was kind of playing Respawn Simulator right there a bit.
Yep, you have been playing Respawn Simulator.
Or is it Respawn Simulator?
Constructing my teleporter.
I'm just gonna stop the bot here.
Okay.
I can't go on. Okay. How do you rate this wall?
I'd say not nearly as good as that other one, but it's not the worst. Gives us cover while we close in the payload.
Okay. The payload's gonna end up being here, right?
Uh-huh.
So we want to have cover until then.
Yeah.
So a better wall would look a little bit like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Placing a turret here. System
Destination.
That's hilarious, but your turrets actually gave enough distraction for your Mercy to res your Doom. And they don't touch. Okay. Do you have any questions?
Nope. I think I understood everything you said.
Do you feel like you learned something though?
Yes.
Okay. So we went over like when to flank, when not to flank, how to use TP, TPing your
Yeah.
soldier behind them, positioning, that using your wall more effectively, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have any questions?
No.
Okay. I would recommend. Are you one tricking Sim?
To most people, they'd consider it one tricking. I mean, like, I can flex to a few other characters, but I mean, I'm not nearly as confident in them as I am with some.
Okay. Um, I'd recommend playing 50 hours ish before contacting me again about another VOD.
Alright.
And that's 50 hours, and you're still like not improving. I would recommend looking at your win percentage to kind of give you an idea if you're improving or not. Okay.
I can check right now. Let's see. My win percentage?
Yeah.
67%.
On Sim.
Yeah.
Hot damn. Okay. So why did you request a VOD?
Because I've been stuck in like Plat 2, Plat 1 for like the past gazillion seasons. And I
Okay.
just really want to hit Diamond.
Okay. Well, hopefully after this you'll hit Diamond.
Yeah.
Best of luck to
Thank you.
you. Any questions, anytime,
Uh,
just ask.
yeah. Alright. Thanks.
All right. I'll see you later.
See ya.